Pick your head up. Y'all been undefeated all season. But now, hey, Mark Sanchez, my message to you.
Stop crashing up, bro.
If you're gonna be drinking, keep your ass in the house.
He gonna bust that door down like, yo, what you say, man? Hey, I'm crashing on you right now.
And you was lucky. You was lucky. It was Indianapolis.
Mark Sanchez tried to bust my door down. It'll be the last door he ever touched.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on my way.
He lucky it's Indianapolis. He went around here. Cause he did that around here in DC somewhere. Hey, Mark.
He would have met a Glock switch.
Oh, bro, you would.
Man, look, ask
556.
Ask Brian Robinson.
556.
Ask. Man, how about them Eagles, bro? They officially lost and are finally getting humbled this season.
Bronco country.
Losers. Yep. But I can't lie to you though. That Saquon Madden curse. Hey, the Madden, you clutch with that curse. You clutch.
And they try to tell me that it wasn't real.
They doing their thing with the Madden curse.
I'm honestly glad the Eagles lost. God, dog.
Enough about curses, man. Let's talk about
episode 16.
Episode 16.
16.
My name is Juan. I got my boy right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Boys, Denz. You know, some people like to call me Denzel. Others like to call me things I can't say on YouTube. But I've had a really fun time. This with the new season changes, the weather is. Weather's so
fall,
man. It's that time.
Spooky season.
Spooky season.
I can't lie to you. This area around this time of year is fantastic. Fantastic area. It's spooky season is here too. Yeah. Got my fall decorations, my fall wreaths, my fall.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna get my costume. What you guys do for Halloween? What costume you guys do for Halloween?
Oh well, supposedly my girl's sister is supposed to be having a Halloween party. We're trying to see what's going on with that because me and her are gonna have to do matching costumes.
For sure, you have to.
She's talking about Barbie and Ken. I don't know.
That's a good one. It'd be funny if you do blonde dreads.
Man, I wanted to do Michael Myers, bro.
Yeah, but where's she gonna go if you do
Man, you better go as Jamie Lee Curtis.
That would be kind of funny too.
Your girlfriend, your sister. Your girlfriend, your sister.
That's crazy.
No, I mean, y'all too deep.
I can't even lie to you.
Then she's like, or Men in Black.
Ooh.
Like that'd
be kind of tough too.
Yeah, I said, or Men in Black.
Cool.
Man, I told her
you had one of those fake pens.
Yeah, I told her we should do. I had a couple ideas. I was like, bro, we can do Tarzan and Jane. Like it's plenty of those. Like if we're gonna do couple vibes. Right. I said, but not if she does have the Halloween party, y'all invited.
I always like to do switch it up.
What you about to be? What'd you say?
I just like to switch it up.
You like to switch it up?
I want to do something stupid like
funny. You want funny vibes?
You look like you'd be like a vampire or something.
I was actually thinking about that.
Like you would put on that dinosaur car just to be funny.
That's the thing.
Dinosaur.
I want to do something funny
like that.
If I dress up, like bro, if I dress up like Michael Myers, you think I'm just gonna walk around like look? I'm probably be like dancing and doing some shit with the knife like that. Like bro, like I'm trying to be funny because that stuff like that's content. Like bro, that's amazing content, bro. Like
right.
Oh man, that game's gonna be ass.
Broncos Jets in London. You guys didn't listen to me.
Like when it comes to stuff like that, that's when I can be like my true like goofiness. Like, bro, I would dress up like I'd be having so many ideas. I'd be wanting to dress up like what's the dude? I would be like a joke. I'd do the Joker. I'd be Batman with the whole get up. Like when Travis Scott was Batman, like I want to take the picture with the Batman costume and I'm walking in
Cactus Man.
With my head down like.
What are you gonna be on?
I was gonna do we're on the topic. I was gonna do something funny, but then I'm like, maybe I want to do like a superhero, man. Like maybe do. Yeah, one of my favorite superheroes.
Guess what?
I might pop out as Mark Sanchez, bro.
He gonna pop out as Ella.
That would be funny.
Stab wound right here.
Mark
stab
Sanchez
wound with a fake knife right here.
Yeah, popping out as Mark Sanchez.
And I'll be drunk. I had the beer.
Do it.
I had what he was drinking.
I'll be the guy.
And I'll have his jersey.
I'll have
his jersey.
I'll have the Uber thing. Yeah, we can do the Uber. Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to comment for the giveaway, and I'm gonna win so that I can get the jersey. Hey, for y'all that want to know what I'm talking about, stay tuned to the end because we're gonna talk about that giveaway. Yeah. So,
see, I could be like a Frankenstein or something like that.
Man, Frankenstein just busting a Dougie
or the Addams Family.
All right,
yeah.
Oh, Sam,
run us up. Let's get it going.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get to it.
Did you tell how you doing right now? You just everything.
Oh yeah, man. Everything's good, man. You know, I'm in a better headspace. You know, got some things that I had to readjust with myself, and you know, I'm just glad to be able to be in this position to speak as fluent and as clear as possible, so you can hear the pronunciation in each word that I'm saying. You can get to the nitty gritty parts of
ASMR,
nitty gritty,
the nooks and crannies.
You know what I'm saying? The crevices,
the creases and crevices.
Yeah. New wrinkles forming in brains. We gone.
But overall, I'm happy to see you guys, man. It's been a while.
Likewise,
yeah. What's that term?
Happy to see you guys. But you know,
they do
overall,
triple take.
I am happy to see you all. You know, it's been a while, and sometimes y'all energy is always not sometimes. A lot of times y'all energy is very needed in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because the daily stresses of being an adult, it does overwhelm you sometimes.
Takes a toll, man.
Tough work out here, man.
But that brotherhood that keeps us close, that keeps us strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It's
man.
good to see you guys, man.
Good to see y'all too, man. For real. Right. I've been good. I'm gonna keep it short and simple, man. I've been good. You know, work's been going good.
Awesome,
my life has been getting better. Work has actually been getting better. It's been stressful. Some things going on there, but it's getting, the ball got to keep rolling, man. You know, business always got to stay running, and we find a way to get the work done, man. Especially with this too, and my birthday's coming up. October 24th.
Yeah.
Our
birthdays are close.
Yeah, Scorpio season, full effect, man.
Season.
So,
Hey, Scorpio season. I think we should talk about that too.
Oh, yeah. Flag football.
I think we should talk about that.
Well, we did back then, but we talk about it again.
Like, but that's how I've been, man. I'm just glad to see y'all. So, without further ado, let's kick off episode 16.
Let's get it. Let's do it.
All right. So today is Sunday, and we got this segment that I like to call Turf Talk. We are transitioning from week 4 to week 5. Just giving you the recap of little games that happened on week 4 and what transpired today in week 5. Let's start with the Cowboys, man. My favorite team. They tied with the Packers. Both Jordan Love, Dak Prescott had tremendous games. I believe the Packers had a bye week. Am I not mistaken? Right?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
So, with that being said...
Wait, did they?
I believe so because I didn't see them.
No, they played the Browns, right?
No, the Vikings played the Browns. Yeah.
They had a bye week this week. Yeah, because of the game. Yeah, that makes... Yeah.
And so, with that being said, before getting into the Jets game... I just want to ask y'all, who do y'all think won the game in spite of the tie more?
Damn.
Let's start with you, yeah.
I would say, as far as who won the game, who performed better, I would say the Packers. Mm-hmm. I mean, Jordan Love was throwing dimes to Romeo Dobbs. The guy with the stupid hat. I just hate that.
Big helmet, yeah.
That stupid helmet hat.
The condom helmet.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just like one of those things where it's like, if the Cowboys would have locked in before it got to that point in the fourth, because I think there was a drive where they could have scored, but something happened. I can't remember what it was now, but they shot themselves in the foot, had to settle with the field goal, and then they kind of gave Green Bay the chance, right, to get that field goal. Is that how it occurred?
It's a little blurry to me, but I just sticking with it. Was a tie.
I was drinking at the time too, so fresh. Yeah. So, but yeah. I mean, if you want me to be honest, I think the NFL deserves to know who should win that game, and this tie stuff is complete nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. So
yeah, It happens everywhere. I mean, it happens in soccer. It happens in a lot of...
Yeah, but it's not soccer. It's a violent sport. Just play to the end.
What do you think? I mean, I don't think you gave us who you think. Oh, you said the Packers.
Yeah, the Packers. I think the Packers.
Who do you think?
Honestly, who won the game despite of the tie? I won't be an asshole neither. Respectfully, both teams played to their best ability. I think that if I'm going to lean to a team, I'm gonna say Dallas. I feel like Dallas should have won that game. They had it in their possession. Green Bay was playing exceptionally well too. They did come out in that last drive and was able to stop Dallas from scoring.
They did. Yeah.
Michael Parsons' sack on Dak, that was actually the key moment in that whole situation. I feel like that was the catalyst of them not winning that game. But overall, Dallas, but they from what I'm seeing with Dallas right now, even though they've been playing teams that are like somewhat good or they're trying to find their footing, they're making the right steps. And I think sooner or later they're gonna find the groove. Like today, when we get to that part today, they did what they were supposed to do. And going forward, I would just like to see the consistency from them.
From the Pack?
No, from the Cowboys, yes.
Yeah. I like that because I originally say Packers too because I'd like to see both. Mm-hmm. So you think Cowboys?
Yeah, I say Cowboys.
I'd like to give y'all mine. I think this is a Cowboys win. I think they won it because for the Cowboys to have the worst defense in the NFL, and then the top offense, it was like it just showed like that's in living color. It's like, but for us to not even lose just goes to show that like our defense at least did something to make sure that no more points than what we had got put over us and when it mattered most.
Probably stopped one drive the whole game.
Yeah, and not only that, why I think it's a Packers loss more than a Cowboys loss is because given the stats of it all with the Packers since the season started, and I think it going on since last year, they have a track record of not closing games. They lose leads in the fourth quarter. They just don't know how to close games.
A lot of their losses do come like that, yeah.
So with that being said, if I'm the Packers, I feel worse about this tie than the Cowboys.
Matt LaFleur is like an aggressive coach, and he's gotten scrutiny in the past for being aggressive late into the games instead of managing the games. And he almost did it against us. They were in the fourth quarter still passing the ball. I remember, in the group chat, y'all were teasing me and stuff. Like, the game's over. We had a slight window to get back in it.
Right.
It's just that, they came back, got the ball again, and we're still passing once we kind of closed the lead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just like one of those things where I think the Packers played themselves out of a win again. And that's what I mean. It's like, I know you want to say Cowboys deserve the win. I think you guys performed out of your minds that game, and you deserve the win. But you did go into an OT game with the Giants this season already.
Yeah.
What that shows me is that you guys don't know how to close games either. Even when your defense is not playing well. The Packers, I feel like in that scenario would have handled, and they did handle themselves better than y'all in the overtime. Because y'all had a chance to score.
They know how to close games on offense because it's like it takes the defense to be able to close a game because it's when you have okay, my defense is garbage. You're telling me as an offense and a quarterback, I have to do my best to close a game. All right, well then that means if I have a bad defense. Means, Giants scored? Crap. All right, going back out there, slinging the rock, touchdown. All right, man, we're good. Now you gotta close it with me. It's just a team sport, man.
Slinging the rock.
It's a team sport. But then today I think they stepped up. The defense stepped up. Apologies, right we are watching Sunday Night Primetime. Yeah,
you have to clarify that. That's definitely.
But so. Well, let me ask y'all this. So today the Cowboys played, and they put up 37. They're averaging the most points on offense, and I think the defense stepped up. Man, they didn't let a team score more than 30. Yeah. But you think that this is like something that the Cowboys and Dak Prescott can maintain, or is this just like one of those things where it's like they just beat a 0-4 team, and that's what they're supposed to do?
Well. It's the Jets. Y'all guys know how I feel about the Jets. Everybody should know how I feel about the Jets.
The Jets.
And everybody should feel the same about the Jets as me. They're going nowhere. And if the Cowboys would have came out and lost against them, I would have said, everything that everybody thought about your team is true. Your defense and everything, you know what I'm saying? But you guys have this way of, understanding that, like, okay, we're not about to ruin our brand right here. Because you lose in the middle of a season like the one you're having against the Jets, it's going to blow up. And it's going to be the number one thing that everybody talks about, right? So to handle the Jets like that is actually pretty more impressive than even tying the Packers. Because, like coming off a Packers tie, you could easily just drop the ball. And the Jets are circling y'all schedule.
It would have been more embarrassing.
Cowboys kind of beat up.
And that's what I was saying.
Yeah, so
that's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, bro, y'all can't be the reason why the Jets get a W, bro. Like, if Dallas is the reason why the Jets got to win, like, it's just going to put a stain on y'all. And that's a stain y'all don't need right now, because the stain that y'all need, what y'all need right now is to have that consistency flow. I feel like that will put y'all in a better position as far as like the season going forward, because now y'all have something to look forward to. Okay, the next game y'all play the Bears.
I gotta check again.
No, they already played the Bears.
No, not the Bears. Damn, it was. I just seen
the Cardinals. Probably
they just showed it.
I look at the schedule every day, but it's like a pop in my head.
But despite that, I think y'all did what y'all supposed to do today, and that was all I wanted y'all to do, was to show that it's not just a sometime thing. Like, y'all have put up more than 30 points each game this season.
Yeah,
every game y'all played has been over 30 points. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to actually be proud of. As far as your offense goes, that's something to actually be proud of, because not a lot of teams are doing that.
Oh, we're running the ball way better.
Yeah.
A lot of the things that I had concerns about on your offense
got better.
Y'all showed improved.
Yeah.
Like, at the first game, we all played the Bears. I believe that was the first game. Pickens didn't get the ball like that.
And it's like we always say, there's like a hunger that comes with the NFC East teams. Like, no matter how fucked up their situation is, mess up their situation is, they end up being, just like investing in the team, right? In a way that kind of earmarks, okay, we just need to be better than said team, right? We all know that the Giants, the Cowboys, and the Commanders are not better than the Eagles, right?
At the moment,
right? But that's the bar, right? And that's the bar for the rest of the NFL. So being in a division with them, it's kind of like, I know the Cowboys are on. Whoa, what's going on?
Back to back.
What's going on? This is a crazy game.
The Bills fumbled.
Yeah.
And then the Patriots just fumbled.
Yeah.
Live in color, the Bills.
Yeah. As I'm talking about NFC,
recover the fumble.
It's AFC games, man. They're crazy too. AFC one, but is it AFC East?
AFC East, yeah.
AFC East, yeah. But it just comes down to like just the whole character of the Cowboys throughout the this weird season. They're gonna end up being one of those teams that ruin someone's day along the way. And I know it's gonna be the Commanders. I just know we play you guys twice.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like you guys will get both wins. Like, and it's gonna be bad. Like, we're gonna be like, it's gonna be one of those wins you guys get where it's like, the Commanders need to win to get into the wild card, and then it's just like Dak Prescott has the best game you've ever heard of, like a 500-yard passing game or something. Right. It's written. Like, I feel it coming because y'all are TV.
So
and this is gonna be incredible TV. What?
Y'all play the Commanders.
Is that soon?
That's next week.
October, yes.
That's next week.
By.
Oh, no. The 12th. Y'all play the Panthers.
Okay. I was about to say, it can't be that soon.
Bring it full circle. Talking about a team that was able to step up on the side of the ball on defense that really needed it. I'm gonna want to take it to a team that's been looking like they have taken it down and fell apart on defense. Man, let's talk about the Ravens. Let's talk a little bit about the Chiefs, man. Week 4, Chiefs blew out almost dang near the same score actually that the Cowboys had, 37-20. Mahomes became the youngest quarterback to ever reach 250 touchdowns, and then Lamar Jackson got hurt. Unfortunately, we hate to see it. But man, with that being said, is that like was this more about vintage Mahomes magic, or did the Ravens defense simply collapse? I want to start with Mr. Chiefs fan right here.
Realistically, the Ravens defense collapsed. The Ravens defense has been showing us all season so far that their defense is not up to par.
Right.
Which the team is really based off defense. It's like when you think about it like this, the Ravens are a team that from the time I was young watching the Ravens play ball, they always had a defensive team.
Yeah.
Their team has always been defense-based. It's defense-based and then the power backs on offense. That's always been their structure. Power backs and the defense. Both of those areas have been at a down point this year. They had the 2-back running situation, and they're not even utilizing it.
Gus Edwards.
And then you got their defense is all hurt. So, like, every area where they need to be strong at, they're collapsing.
Right.
Yeah.
Not to take away from my team, the Chiefs, they did. Mahomes had his players there that were needed on offense. He didn't have to rely on Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my main things that I was seeing, that he was trying to put Kelsey into every situation at some points.
Yeah.
And Kelsey, like we said earlier in the weeks that we started, he's not really there. I don't think. I think he's there, but not there. But as far as like the Ravens overall today, they got blown up by the Texans.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm saying. So like their defense and then Lamar being hurt and Derrick Henry not playing the way that he's supposed to, it's like it's all blowing up in their face.
Yeah, and
it's like the team that
the quarterbacks, they're gonna
Cooper Rush is like, you know about Cooper Rush. That was your quarterback at one point. The thing about the Ravens right now and the real standpoint of what's going on, Harburg, man, he gotta go.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
He has to go.
That's
like,
it's so crazy. That was the point. All the point I was gonna make was
he has to go. Like,
other than about Pat.
Yeah.
He has to go. But to talk about the Chiefs going forward and us playing the Jaguars as the next team, primetime football, I really feel like the Chiefs do have something to prove, but we're going against a Jaguar team which are very hungry. They're humble in most ways, but I honestly think that if we can do what we did to the Ravens, we will have no problems. Trevor Lawrence, he's not an elite quarterback, but he does make plays when it needs to be made on offense as of late. But now I feel like going against a Chiefs defense that came out and shut down a Ravens offense, which are offense that is supposed to be one of the top offenses in the league. If we come out and play like how we did last Sunday and going into a new week, I think we'll be okay. I don't think they have too much to worry about.
Let me ask y'all this, and I'll start on this side. Let me ask y'all this.
Wait, can I answer the question?
Oh, of course, yeah. It was so do you think it was more vintage Mahomes or more of a matter of just a defense that depleted?
I think it tipped slightly to Mahomes. From what I saw in the game, he got that glint back in his eye about like winning. And you know what I think helped him is Tyquan Thornton. He stepped it up the last couple weeks.
Thornton.
That's a receiver, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, he's a wide receiver.
Thornton. He's like that. Like, I don't mean to cut you off. Thornton showed that it's not just Worthy. It's not just Hollywood. It's more than what we're seeing. It's more than what meets the eye. Mahomes is actually building that connection with his receivers again, and I see why you went more towards the vintage Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is already doing that this season. Is just that he didn't have the pieces that were there. Well, so that's why I didn't lean towards it being vintage Pat Mahomes, because he's always going to do that.
This is the first game that he's played that even looks slightly like Patrick Mahomes. Like, I'll be honest with you. When I was seeing him move out there, that's why I've been saying that I think he's been hurt. Like, I deadass think he's been hurt. Because I feel like he's played better every week. Just had that tip of the hat result. He finally got it against the Ravens, right? It took Lamar slightly going down for them to push it over.
Actually, but it wasn't even just that too. It's because the Chiefs know how the Ravens play on offense. They play them all the time for the most part. The Chiefs ran the same. They run the same defense against the Ravens: a QB spy and a blitz. So Lamar can't run, and he has to have pressure on him throwing the ball.
Yeah. So
it really was the defense that helped Mahomes be able to
have a QB spy against a mobile quarterback.
Of course.
So I understand why you lean more towards the vintage Pat, but that's the Pat. Even him not being able to get the certain plays that he would normally get, he was still making plays.
He was sharper.
Yeah,
so that's what I want to run my point.
I don't think he was hurt though. I don't think he was hurt. I just think that he couldn't get a groove like how he did against the Ravens. I don't think he was hurt. Because he was moving around just like that, but it just wasn't as sharp as it would normally be.
He got a little overwhelmed,
Yeah.
A lot of unexpected stuff.
That's what I was saying is like I just think he lost some sharpness maybe because of like off the field stuff. There was just a lot of off the field stuff the Chiefs have been dealing with. And let me finish my point. Hold on. Let me finish my point. What I was gonna say about Harbaugh. Harbaugh's been there for I want to say Harbaugh's been my entire life. Like my entire life. They've been a great organization. It's the same situation that Mike Tomlin's in, where your legacy is at stake now, as far as what your identity is in football. Because now you're in a team that's completely different than the identity you've given us before, and you're starting to let that identity slip away. Yeah. You know, teams are figuring it out too quick, too early on. You know, one of the reasons why they can't ever seem to get to the Super Bowl is because they play teams that are familiar with them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they stopped them. Okay? And they know what Lamar's going to do. And Lamar has arm talent, first of all. They respect his arm talent more than they do his feet nowadays. And you should. You should. Because, Lamar can run, but as you can see, wear and tear will get there. But as a passer, Lamar is one of the best we've seen. I mean, the stats prove it. So, as far as, like, the game itself, the Chiefs, they took one off the Ravens, but taking it off the Ravens is going to mean something later this season, especially with Lamar going out like this. I think the Ravens losing them, especially after this type of game, where you're playing a team that's familiar with you, and they get a win off you. It's just going to show that the jig is really up in Baltimore, I think, and because it doesn't even matter anymore how well Lamar plays. He's played fantastic this season and still lost because the defense hasn't been able to keep up. So. At the end of the day, I think that the Chiefs and that performance from Pat is that because that's how I spoke last week about, or a week before last, about maybe them losing their steam. But what I saw kind of shut me up because all I needed to see was that they still had the ability to win when it was in front of them, and they did. So that's all you need. They might go like 8, I don't know, 8-9 or something like that. I don't know, or 8-8. Sorry, or they might go like 9-7. But I think that's so.
I say no. Yeah. I see them going like 10-5.
Yeah, like 10-5 or 10-6.
Or 10-6.
With that being said, right, with the loss, the way that it got, as bad as it got with the Chiefs, and then the blowout loss to the Texans. I mean, did they just get exposed as being a one-man offense? You said it right now. It's like as long as they run the QB spy and the blitz, that's Lamar can even get control to an extent. Are they a one-man offense without Lamar, or how much is this on the defense?
There's no offense without Lamar.
Here's the issue.
There's no offense.
That's true, and the other thing is, they're not running the ball the way they're supposed to.
Yes.
If they ran the ball the way they're supposed to, Lamar. If they ran the ball the way they're supposed to, Lamar will be able to do the play action to be able to trick the defense and to get the plays that they need to get.
The play call's dumb. It'll be 3rd and 6, and he'll you don't have to run the ball with Derrick Henry, right? But it'll be like a very soft 3rd and 6 where maybe all you gotta do is like get a couple yards and maybe go for it on 4th, right?
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't care about that shit anymore. He just wants to pass the ball to get the first, and then he cares. John Harbaugh cares more about managing the game, and that's where I'm saying it's becoming archaic because I've seen this before. Seen it with like Bruce Arians in the past, and like I don't know, every Cowboys coach before Jason Garrett would just hold on to the ball nonstop. That's how you used to win football games back in the early 2000s, man. But it's over. It's over. You have a mobile quarterback and you can't even use him to the best of your ability because you want to sit there and do zone runs, 1st and 2nd down, play action on 1st and 2nd down, right? Yeah, it's 3rd down. Everyone knows he's going to pass. Of course, Lamar's going to have to scramble out. They're playing zero coverage against you guys because it's 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's over with when it comes to that team.
A little preview into a quick little preview into the Jaguars and Chiefs, right? Just to close this all out. Jaguars got a little better on offense, but on defense, they are number 1 in takeaways. Their linebacker, I forget his name, but Devin Lloyd. Yeah. He's number 1 in what is it in takeaways for a player. Yeah. And so with this being said, man, like Mahomes, they could be all right if they keep playing how they keep playing, but could this be a trap game? Could this be one of those things where it's like, hey, look,
can I quickly say something about the Jaguars? I haven't been paying close attention to them, but I have seen that they have found a way to kind of bring Travis Hunter into their game plans when it's important. And that's something that I'm actually been impressed with because I'm always seeing him make like the third down nice plays and stuff. And that's cool for him because they're using him kind of like San Fran was using Debo on the offensive side of the ball. But as far as like the defense, they just have such a like fly under the radar organization. Like I think they're going to scare people. Because people are not going to talk about them, and including me. Like people are not going to talk about them enough until like a little bit later on when they can actually go and start taking games away from teams that are going to go to the playoffs. So they're definitely a team to watch.
So to go to the defensive side of Jaguars, I think that I noticed last week too with the Chiefs, the O-line was playing way better than it's been playing since the beginning of the season. The O-line was blocking the way it's supposed to. They weren't allowing a lot of sacks to Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So. I see if they can, like I said, if the Chiefs can play that way against the Jags, who has a hungry defense, a defense that has been putting up, the takeaways that they're supposed to put up, and building off of that.
By the way, what's the hell going on with Brian Thomas Jr., bro?
Brian Thomas Jr.
Hey, I don't see it.
It's hard for me to every other player.
Curse it down, but
no comment on that one. But no, to go back to what you said, the Chiefs, if they can utilize their offense, and because their offense is always going to be top tier when they're healthy, when they have the right pieces. But we have a defense that is, like I said, that is hungry, that is flying under the radar, that you really don't want to underestimate.
Y'all are getting takeaways now too. That was the other thing. Y'all are the bottom in the NFL. You had 0 takeaways up until like last week, I think.
Yeah.
So that was the other thing about them why they couldn't really. And we also the Commanders. It's the same way. We couldn't take away the ball.
Once you take the ball away,
you start squeezing out some wins.
Yeah.
I'll say this. It don't matter what team it is. Honestly, how good it is, I would never ever count out Patrick Mahomes before a game. Like before a game, it doesn't matter. Before a game, you can count them out halftime if it looks bad, but I would never count them out before a game. Man, but let me ask y'all this. Let's talk about a game that actually happened today. It was a shocker. I wanted to talk about how the Eagles have been perfect but ugly fashion.
Now we get to the good part.
It's perfect, but it ain't pretty, right?
To the good part.
But they get upset at home by the Broncos.
The Broncos.
We're 2-2, going to be 3-2.
Bronco country. Stand up.
I got this to say, man. All right, like they started 4-0, but it hasn't been pretty. They almost lost the lead to the Bucs.
I've ever seen.
Yeah. So are they championship contenders showing cracks or just lucky to survive?
Lucky to survive. Every game they've played, I think they've been within like 10 points, 15 points.
Yeah, it's been
Yep. And every team has scored at least over 20 points, right? So I'm not going to lie to you. What I'm actually seeing here is it's a scare factor that came with the Chiefs a couple years ago. Remember the Chiefs were squeezing through games? I was
just about to say that.
Yeah.
They're playing exactly how the Chiefs was playing last year.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Exactly the same way.
It's like teams were coming in, they over game plan for you guys, and then maybe even the Eagles over game plan to get the win, right?
They're playing exactly how the Chiefs was playing last year.
Like it just turned
how the Chiefs came off of
they went 8-0.
Yeah.
Something like that.
How the Chiefs came off last season when they were winning every game, and people were like, bro, they barely won that game. That's why that whole ref conversation came up, because it wasn't. It didn't make sense. They didn't.
Like your championship DNA is showing because you got a hunger to win that game.
Yeah.
So
no. That's. I'm glad that you said that, because that's exactly what it is. They literally are doing a carbon copy of what the Chiefs did last year, the year that the Eagles beat them.
But Bo Nix stopped it.
Yeah.
Bo Nix, big Bo Nix, man.
You know what's crazy?
He's impressive, bro.
He stopped the Chiefs last year.
Yeah. He's impressive.
Yeah, he is, man. He because Jaden Daniels had arguably the best rookie career.
He was right underneath.
He was right there, and he got overshadowed because of how good Jaden performed.
Well, it took Bo Nix a while.
I was watching Bo. I was watching you now. I was giving you a game.
Bo Nix flowers
because they weren't they like 8 and something last week.
Yeah, bro, it was they on a streak. They were on a streak.
9-6, like 9-6.
And you know what was the best part too? There was a string of a lot of because the NFL loves giving the bad teams string of bad primetime games out of the beginning or end of the season, right? And they were just like Broncos and Browns and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And I remember the Broncos-Browns game. That guy was letting it fly. He was letting that ball go. He had like 450 something yards, like 6 touchdowns or something like. He was going stupid. And when I saw that, I realized something about Bo Nix. I've been watching him play football for a very long time actually, because he was at Auburn and he was killing out Auburn. Went from Auburn to Oregon, and he was killing out Oregon. And that's where he got drafted out of. He got drafted out of Oregon. So he's getting a little bit undershadowed, but he needs his flowers. He's top 5 right now in the NFL.
If he didn't put the NFL on notice and the Eagles and Philadelphia on notice, he definitely did it now. He's here. He wasn't here last year.
He's still been playing.
He's here.
Okay, he's not top 5. I'm bugging. He's not top 5. I'm sorry.
It was top 2 rookie.
Instantly thought about like 10 QB better. He's still good.
My thing was that I noticed on Madden they, blazed Jaden Daniels' rating, but they didn't do Bo Nix too much justice. I think that what he got, I don't think it should have been as close to, but I think he should have been at least more.
Well, Madden they like messing with people.
But like, let me ask y'all this because I wanna end mine on a little take. But to ask y'all this, and like, I mean, having these grinded out wins and all that, the Eagles, being champion, having to have that championship pressure, over your shoulder, like everyone's coming for your head now, and everyone's gonna like super game plan for you. I mean, are they proving toughness by still being able to win, to find ways to win, even though they did lose this game? Or did the Broncos reveal that, or did they reveal that they can be exposed at this point?
I think.
No, you go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
The second one sounds better only because of what we saw last week and the week before. The Eagles just keep like, they scare you on paper. I swear, I've been seeing this for a very long time. They scare you on paper, and then I promise you, like a NFL vet, like someone like Bobby Wagner, or even like another safety, like a safety or something like that, is looking across and looking at Jalen Hurts and being like, "Yo, okay, well, the ball's not coming over here just yet. So let's just play the run, right? Play these little bubble screen, and teams are figuring it out because no disrespect to Nick Sirianni, I know that playbook is not deep. We've seen it. That's why Saquon rushed for 2,000 yards. Like, come on, man. Like, these zone runs, you shut it down. Then what? Now you have to pass the ball to A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Congratulations to the best wide receivers in football. Why can't they get the ball? Is it rocket science?
And he's getting frustrated. A.J. Brown's getting frustrated.
They're both getting frustrated now.
Well, I say Devontae.
Angry Birds. They call them Angry Birds now.
Yeah. I say Angry Birds. Devontae Smith, I watched the game. So I paid attention very closely today. Devontae Smith was actually playing good.
Yeah.
He was actually playing good. The problem that they had was it was costly penalties that cost them. Turnovers cost them. Because the game started, the Bengals, not the Bengals, I don't know why the Bengals come on. The Broncos were losing. They were down it was like 14-0.
And that was the thing.
14-0. The only thing I could say about the game towards the end, it did go down to the wire. It was 18-17. They got down the field. They were literally right there. The Jalen Hurts threw the ball to the end zone. They tried to tip drill it, but the dude from Broncos knocked it out. People got to realize something too. The Broncos defense has been good for the last couple of years.
They're top 10 in stopping the run. By
the way. That with that block field goal, I have to throw this in there because it's interesting. It's an interesting stat.
Okay.
Last week, that was the most blocked field goals in the NFL since 1992.
Oh, yeah.
I had a feeling. I was like, okay, but the Eagles blocked 2 in that game, right? That doesn't scare you somewhat? Like, even though they won,
that's something
that scares me.
That's something you have to be concerned about because if the game is on the line, and your special teams can come out and block the field goal like that.
That's fucking insane,
bro. Your game's over. You done fucked the game off. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? So
the Eagles, right? You said that.
Yeah. So, two, right?
Yeah, they blocked two.
It's like they got like the reverse push on their other side. Now they're doing a tush push over there.
You know what's crazy? They did not do the tush push.
They have done it a couple weeks.
They almost did. Look, for y'all watching at home, there is a highlight you can find on YouTube, I'm sure, or something, where towards the end of the game,
they did the reverse.
They try to call it, hey, pass interference. Where was the ball going to be spotted? Had the ref been like, right at the one, would have been crazy. I would have been like,
I'm already knowing because they wanted
They did a fake tush push.
Yeah,
they did
they did that last week. Yeah. But
that's actually pretty smart.
That was
hats off to you, Nick. For that.
Because he had to find a way to maneuver that conversation because the more that is in the topic of discussion,
the more that's holding on to their flags.
And he broke the silence, right? He broke his silence with just playing ball. Mm-hmm. You know, just like, all right, well, you know what? Oh, I hear you, kind of thing.
I like that style of his team. It's like mafia-ish. That's what I mean. Like the Eagles
you find ways to win and it works.
Because you got Jalen Carter spitting on people. You got AJ Brown crashing out because he's not getting the ball.
Yeah.
You got Jalen Hurts.
Jalen
Hurts angry.
Just barely has yards. I mean, barely has a ball go like 30 yards. You know, maybe like once a game he does it. And then you just got the defensive side that's just like swatting balls left and right. I mean, they got white corners out there, bro. Like white corners playing crazy. Blanket shit, man. What's the dude? Cooper DeG. Bro, they flying around. Yeah, that shit scares me.
That's the birds.
they got white corners flying around, bro.
I want to bring it back into so I wanted to end it on they proved they're gonna be winning games. They will, and they'll be in the playoffs.
They're gonna go to the NFC.
They could go all the way to Super Bowl. Like you said, the Chiefs started the same way. They still made it to Super Bowl, although they lost Super Bowl. We could even see that happen. I wouldn't be surprised.
Kudos to the Broncos,
but with this Broncos game, what it showed is that your last year magic doesn't automatically carry over. Grit only gets you far. Sooner or later, a team is going to expose those cracks. Mm-hmm. And every game since week 1, they have been little by little just getting more and more exposed. And if they don't make adjustments right now, I believe they're gonna have a bye week either next week or anytime soon. But if you don't make those readjustments, it's gonna take more than just fake tush push. It is. It's gonna. If you don't make those, it's gonna get harder, and it's gonna get harder. You're not gonna, because man, it's any given Sunday.
Yeah, that's the bottom line of it. Any given Sunday.
You guys want to talk about maybe 2 games that happened today? Your Commanders and the Colts?
For sure.
Oh, I didn't even see about the Colts game, but the Commanders game I did.
Colts put the beats on.
40. Colts spanked the Raiders 40-6.
40-6.
I just got one question to ask y'all on that.
40-6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God! Show me the box score right now. And I want to say, look, what are you gonna say, Carl? Say something, because I'm gonna say something incredibly wild.
This is all right. This is exactly what I was gonna say, and we had this conversation. We had this me on the a couple episodes back. Me and Denzel were talking about the games before the season started. We were talking about teams before the season started. We had the Colts at the bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel. We had the Colts. We had the Colts at the bottom of the barrel. For them to come out and show even the game that they lost, they played a good game.
Yeah.
They did not go out there and bomb it. They've been playing up to par. Their defense has been playing up to par. Mm-hmm. And I'm just looking, sitting in the back.
Defense has to be crazy.
Yeah.
I have to see this defense.
Oh,
yeah, no, their defense is
the least what is it? So when it comes to the offense, they're number 1 in turnovers when it comes to offense, which means they punt the ball the least.
Yeah.
They're still, I may be mistaken. It may be
Roger using flex games. I'm trying to see.
So to go back to what I was saying, when watching the Colts, I've been keeping a close eye on them because when I seen them start, like Daniel Jones doing what he's doing, and I'm like, bro, I know we said, I think we said this last week, but my realization is it was never him. It was the organization that he was under.
And look at how
you put a quarterback in the you put the quarterback in the right system.
Yeah,
they're going to flourish.
Yeah,
you look at I say that because the difference from how he played with the Giants to how he's playing with the Colts, it looks like a whole completely different person.
Yeah, he looks
he's
like
looking like bro. It's all right. It's another example. Like fucking excuse my language. Like what's it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, exactly.
The system he was under.
Yeah.
Trash.
And a lot of more people are starting to realize that when these quarterbacks are jumping around, like this got talked about a lot this week, or not this week, but last week, because of Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield played each other, and they were both in Carolina. Baker Mayfield was Sam Darnold's backup, and then they were both two struggling QBs. I remember that that was an organization nobody cared about, right? They both went their separate ways. Sam Darnold went to the Vikings, and incredible, and then Baker Mayfield went to the Buccaneers, and incredible, right? So. But back to the Colts, right? I
just have one question for y'all. But go ahead.
I just want to say my wild thing. We need to start talking about Daniel Jones MVP. As crazy as that sounds.
I think we have to do like
show me your numbers. I don't think he's throwing a pick this season.
Offensive player of the year.
He's throwing a pick this season.
I mean, you on fantasy, you have your quarterback. You should know.
I know.
That's a crazy.
I stay in the league because
that's a sneaky one.
He's like 35 points. I picked him up in the waiver wire the week up.
If he keeps it up, for sure. If he keeps it up throughout the entire season, for sure. For sure, he's up there.
We need to seriously consider like what dictates MVP play, because when a quarterback steps into an organization like the Indianapolis Colts, which beginning of the season they didn't even know who's going to take the snaps at quarterback, you don't lose the game. You don't throw a pick. You check it, double, because I'm almost positive he's not throwing a pick.
I'll take your word for it, and then we can just check it later.
I think he has like the second or third highest QBR behind like Lamar and whatnot and Josh, right? And no one's talking about that. They're just talking about, the Colts are winning. This is crazy. We need to talk about how crazy Daniel Jones has been playing. And we need to talk about what constitutes MVP play. It can't just be a popularity contest at this point, right? So if the Colts are going into the season, if they win 10 games, they're 10 wins into the season, and Daniel Jones is still playing.
Daniel Jones has the top QBR right now.
Yeah.
With 79.5.
I'm going to start the convo right now.
Sam Darnold.
Crazy as it is to say out loud. Right, so, Daniel Jones MVP.
So, with that being said, Daniel Jones is number 1. Sam Darnold's number 2.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's number 3. Dak is 4. Lamar is 5. Mahomes is 6.
This is QBR?
Yeah.
Who's number 1?
Daniel Jones.
And who's 2?
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I believe that.
And then number 3 is Josh Allen. Number 4 is Dak. Number 5 is Lamar. Number 6 is Pat. Number 7 is Goff. Number 8 is Mayfield. 9 Stafford, and 10
What
Mac
you're
Jones.
seeing though is a repeated pattern. I'm sorry, of all these teams. You take the quarterback away, and you can say that about any team, honestly. But these guys, that's what makes it MVP though. Is all those guys right there, even Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold, difference makers. The way that Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones are playing right now is like they're playing efficiently, and really, that's what it takes to be an MVP. Is being efficient.
I think
being efficient.
I'm
talking about here. If he can keep it up and be this efficient the entire year, and then they go in the playoffs, for sure. The unfortunate, sad truth is that it's a popularity contest.
I know, and I was just saying that on being on some BS, but that'd be crazy if you come back a couple episodes and Daniel Jones still balling.
I said, but also got to keep. If we're gonna talk about MVP, you also got to think about Puka.
Yes, difference makers.
The numbers behind Puka are
I did want to ask you about like with this Colts game though, man. Like, do y'all truly believe though 4 games in that they are for real this year? Or is this just a Raiders meltdown? Okay, like do you think Indy can dominate like this against playoff caliber teams?
So, as someone that went through something similar like this last year, my team, whatever, I was like, I do think they have the ability to get to maybe they can sneak into the AFC Championship, because look, the record is what does it, right? You need to win the game. You play a team once, you beat them, you win. They're doing it. They've done it 4 times. They got to do it how many more times? 12 more times, and then
they play
playoffs, right?
They play the Cardinals next week, so
that's an easy
win.
And
the Cardinals won today, so
that's an easy win for them.
Yeah, and then so the teams that they're playing, that if they're playing how they're playing,
your division's weak as hell too. So definitely,
yeah. So
it's the weakest division in football for sure.
Yeah, so.
Well, with the Jaguars going the way they're going, and then
but that's what I mean is the Jaguars and the Colts, they're like in different realms right now as far as how they're playing. The Jaguars got
that's gonna be an interesting.
That's actually kind of sad because the Jaguars improved and the Colts just Doesn't mean matter.
Yeah, because the Colts are 4-1 and Jaguars are 3-1, and we won't know until the primetime game when they face the Chiefs. So it's really based on. Hold up, Tennessee won today.
They won.
Yeah, they're 1-4.
Yeah, they won last minute. So the Cardinals were up 21.
Oh, they beat the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. The Cardinals were up 20.
Take my statement back.
The Cardinals were up 21 to.
You don't know football.
21 to 18.
No, I know. When I was watching the game, it was 12-24.
Cam Ward and company, they did the incredible, and then they were able to get close enough to get the field goal, I believe. Because I couldn't catch the last I didn't catch
the. I was watching.
I was on my way here.
Yeah.
But I was able to get the gist of what was about to happen. I was like, this looks like field goal territory win. But okay. It's up to you, man. You want to talk about the Commanders real quick? They got their W, man. And JD5 is him, and he's back, man. You know? The Ferrari got the spare tire taken off. He got the
what I saw today is what it showed me is that everything is not what it seems. Right. This is the biggest qualm of life, you know. And the Commanders are not where they seem right now.
True. Okay.
The defense is very bad. The defense is so
bad. They did good today, though.
They did good after Dan Quinn probably threatened to take away people's jobs. Because the first half, Justin Herbert was not throwing incompletions the first half.
Yeah, he was doing so good.
He was throwing dark. And then it didn't stop. Second half, really, it's just that, I guess, you know, the defensive game plan changed. We're just like, okay, we're gonna probably have to defend and run a little bit.
I think y'all shut down Keenan Allen in the second half.
Oh yeah,
Keenan Allen was going off.
He was going off first half, and then Mike Sanders drill. He gave him a hit that probably had made him consider retiring because it was like it was a catch, right? And
he smacked him.
Full speed, smacked him right in the numbers, and he just fumbled the ball. Yeah. And when I saw that hit, I was like,
that was one of the key plays of the game.
Old school, yeah, because it was going to be a first to put them in the field goal range, like late into the third. So I just remember seeing that play, and I was like, like we have players on our team, and this is what I'll say about, you know, sum it up, because I don't want to talk too much about these guys. They ruined my life more than enough times before.
He's getting enough gray hairs from you guys.
Exactly right. So the thing I love is there's a point in the game where JD5 was struggling, right? It was like halfway through like the second, I think. And he's just pissed. He goes to the bench pissed. And he takes his cleats off and slams them to the ground. Like, just fucking slams them to the ground. And then just changes his cleats. And I'm sitting there thinking,
he was like, it's the cleats, man. It's the cleats.
Yo, we have a legit psycho at QB, and I love it.
It's like y'all. It's like you guys are good. It's not y'all. It's not the coaches. He's a legit psycho. It's the cleats. I promise you.
He was wearing pink. It was like some pink cleats, probably for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Shout out Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Definitely.
Shout out Breast Cancer Awareness.
Any type of organization out there raise awareness. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
We might even put some stuff in. My little pink
never know,
theme.
Man.
You never know. Yeah. That'd be tough, right?
That would
be pink theme episode. Yeah, that'd be tough. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what is up with our team when it comes to defense, but Joe Witt, the defensive coordinator, needs to get it together because Marcus Lattimore is the worst cornerback I've seen. Like the worst cornerback. I don't know. I know he's one of the best cornerbacks, like over last couple, but in his uniform, he's been the worst quarterback I've ever seen. And he's made one play I've ever this whole entire time it was today.
A problem for the Commanders is the corner position.
My whole entire life.
We always have a number Bailey
one
was
corner.
y'all last.
We always have a good corner on our team, and then we can't defend.
Champ Bailey, wasn't he on the
Champ Bailey, Deion Sanders,
Sean Springs,
who else? D'Angelo Hall,
D'Angelo Hall.
No,
Josh Norman.
All right,
Norman.
The crazy thing about D'Angelo Hall when he was with the Falcons, he was a beast.
He was a beast.
I'm like,
when y'all get the ones on when they're a beast? Why y'all get them when they're not?
That's always been the case.
I would love to know. I would love to know.
Bailey when he was on the Broncos, but on the Redskins.
I would love to know.
He didn't do bad, but he didn't do what he did.
Why are we in love with dinosaurs in Washington? I would love to know. That's the other thing too. Well, Austin Eckler going down, right? Bill, he went off, but this is the most touches he's had since the season started. Was today. And people, the fans, everyone, analysts have been saying, "Oh, I love this guy. I love this guy. He's awesome. He's awesome." He literally has like 7 yards an attempt. Like averages like 7 yards an attempt.
Right.
Today he went off 2 touchdowns. Yeah. I think he had like maybe like 80 something rushing yards, and then it was a good game.
Well, they're just showing you that there's like, hey, Ravens, formula right there. That's how you have a quarterback and a running back and run the ball.
Bill, man.
Because Jaden was still able to run some plays.
Yeah, but he's running crazy, man. He gonna get himself hurt, bro.
Yeah,
he's scaring me. He was a play where he got his legs twisted.
I think that's just like
offensive guard.
Even if you know how to fall, it's like, no, don't worry. Always hit the QB slide and just go out of bounds. Don't play dangerous.
There was a play where he could have gotten a third down and gotten the first, but he dove. And just took the fourth down.
Just be play safe.
That was a sense of maturity. I can't lie to you. Yeah, because he knows he's hurt. He knows it's early in the game. He doesn't want to go down.
I think it's a good time to segue into the next topic. Speaking of getting hurt and injuries, man, with all these exciting matchups, injuries continue to shape the league, man. Yeah. We got a lot of players, the Tyreek Hills and Malik Neighbors, even JD5 recently being out. Terry McLaurin, I think, is still out.
Yeah.
And I think with Lamar Jackson now being out, the list is going on, and it's not going to get smaller. It is only going to get bigger. Man, losing Tyreek and Neighbors in the same week, I mean, is that just bad luck, or is there a deeper crisis in how the NFL is handling player health? Basically, can this be avoided? Can the NFL, even the organizations, do something to minimize it at least?
Go ahead.
No. Because injuries can happen at any point in time. It's not
minimized.
It's nothing the league can do. And like, unless they're gonna say, "Oh, well, all the league can do is start to enforce more penalties, enforce more things," and like, you don't want to do that because that takes away from the game. Yeah, sometimes stuff like shit. Damn, this fumble. Sometimes stuff like that can happen. He gets hit underneath his knee.
Okay, that's not. What are they playing on though?
I'm not too sure.
They're playing on turf.
I mean, but
and this is what I'm going to get point. They should make a rule that says that all these stadiums have to have artificial grass because they've already put study behind this. The level of injuries increases on turf more than it does on grass because turf surface is harder.
Yeah,
it's harder.
That's like you playing
in cold temperatures. You can't. It's hard to control the temp too of the grass because it's artificial material. It's brittle and it's meant to be kind of compounded with the pellets. But the problem is once their players are already going, bro, once your like knee hits the turf, it's like hitting concrete.
Yeah, I mean that's technically what it is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's technically what it is.
It's like 3 inches of like padding and then concrete below it.
I think
basically. He grabbed his knee.
Yep.
He grabbed his knee.
He probably tore his ACL.
That's what I'm talking about. It can't.
That's Josh Gibson right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's sometimes the turf.
Antonio Gibson. Sorry,
speaking about it, right? That's right. We spoke it into existence.
The turf plays a role in it, but it always comes down to how the person gets hit, how the person moves a certain way, and that's one thing that we have to always hold in account as well. Because I see that conversation with MetLife Stadium, being the stadium with the most injuries, the most ACL injuries, the most
what kind of turf they got? Real grass?
I mean, OBJ he tore his ACL in that stadium. Malik Neighbors tore his ACL in that stadium. Remember Victor Cruz? Victor Cruz's career got ruined because of an ACL injury in that stadium.
Yeah.
Running backs have gone down in there. Brandon Jacobs, I think he tore his ACL.
Don't y'all got some weird grass? I remember. Conversation is back and it's loud, especially after Neighbors tore his ACL. I mean, should the league mandate grass or safer turf materials? And what is realistic,
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what the stadium requires because certain stadiums may require certain things.
True.
You know, and then because you got to think about it, the cost of production, how much it's going to cost.
Take care of the grass and everything.
Yeah.
It is expensive.
Nurturing the grass and stuff like that. That's an expensive
because they have to take care of it when they're not playing.
Because when you have grass can die.
Artificial? Even artificial?
No. So
if you
everybody
put
does it different,
grass,
but the most modern thing that people do is they prep their grass before they put it on the field every game. So that way because like if you leave it out, it's to the elements, right? If you have an outdoor stadium, But there's teams that have an indoor stadium, right? Like the Rams and who else? The Cowboys, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the Cowboys turf is different than like that turf. Like the turf that's in the Giants apparently is like 30-year-old turf.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, what I would do then is look at which stadium gets the least amount of injuries and have everyone, as an NFL commissioner, have everyone be like, look,
Steelers.
take your time. Take your
probably
time.
because unreported.
I'm not gonna give you a deadline, but you gotta have that type of turf, whatever it is.
I say, all right. Well, I know we're about to move on from this topic soon.
But something.
The thing I was gonna say, how often do you even see these jerseys get dirty? I have not seen.
I think that's the other part of it.
I have not. I think every stadium has
it
turf.
just looks clean.
I have not seen. I have not seen no grass stains on no.
I think that's like a technology. But like the other part I was gonna say about injuries that might get overlooked as far as like the frequency, especially this season, is the amount of football these guys have played. Right?
Yeah, play 18 weeks.
Bear Stadium, they get jersey.
They play
30.
18 weeks of football, right? Or is it 17 or 18?
18.
So you play. So it is an extra game this season.
It's
so
18.
yeah,
well, it has been that way for a while.
Been that way for yeah. I don't know why it's 16.
No, a couple years ago it was 17.
Oh,
it was 17
so
games.
Instead of 14 and 3,
it was 17 weeks and 16
3?
games, yeah. And then they changed to 18 weeks and 17 games. And
so
that always throws me off because, and there's a reason why it throws me off because adding that extra game like that isn't like small like that. Now it's like an extra game of football that all these guys have played. And think about it, like rookies like JD, they played a whole season of football, right? Regular season. 17 games. Went to the playoffs. Went all the way to the NFC Championship. You got an off season. And then you basically just come right back to the same thing. You probably got like a month off before you got to go back to work again.
Yeah.
And that's what these players are going through.
And
now.
I think they should play 4 games a month because you got to look at it from the timing of it all. And it's like, the recovery, the traveling, and then the timing of playoffs and Super Bowl. It's like, it gets to a point. You should do, September, October, November, December. Those are 16 games, four games a week. By January, it should just be playoff football. Exactly. By February, just a game.
100%.
So the crazy thing is, by January, it will be playoffs because the last game
That's what I
said, no, I mean, this season now.
Oh,
the last game is like January 2nd.
Because they moved everything up, remember?
January 2nd or January, it's like
crazy.
Early January. That's the last game.
They're kind of
but I think they're pushing
more.
because I remember last year, actually, even when they added just 17 games, I remember like thinking at one point, wait a minute, man, I remember the Super Bowl used to be like first week of February. Now it's like February 16th, February 16th.
Yeah, it's like
it's like it gets pushed back.
It's like around Valentine's
Day.
Day.
Now it's probably gonna be like
it's gonna be around the same time.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, they made it work.
But the schedule is definitely something that it definitely threw off, I guess, like the recovery of some of these players, and it's only their first or second season doing this, right? 2 seasons doing it now, so maybe that's the other part about the frequency of it.
And that's when that's why they were asking for another bye week, for 2 bye weeks.
Yeah, they should have another bye week.
Yeah, but because it does make sense if we play 18 games,
you need to split it up.
2 bye weeks, that's 16 games.
And the NFL needs to start making the bye weeks make sense because some of these teams get their bye weeks like week 2. I'm like, how does that help them?
That helps.
How does that help them?
That helps them.
I'm also by nothing.
So that means you're on a long stretch after that.
Yeah, exactly. We played straight. What is that? 16 weeks of football.
Yeah,
pretty
straight.
much. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's a tough situation, man. I would like to think that even the padding, because they can get fall the wrong way, get hit the wrong way, can get better, man. I think it just needs to get more, modern. It's bacon.
And they said, I don't want to watch Bad Bunny. I don't know Spanish. And Bad Bunny was like, y'all got a couple months to learn Spanish.
Duolingo's right there.
And this is what I said. I'm gonna do like how the Spanish people when they don't understand English, just smile and nod your head.
Smile and nod your head.
Yeah, that's it.
And I said, that's all you gotta do. Smile.
Hey man,
they be doing it in the bars. They doing it in the bars.
All they do is this.
We're gonna talk about this. All right,
do it for like 10 minutes.
So we right back into this, man. If y'all haven't heard it, if y'all live under a rock, if y'all don't watch football, if y'all don't keep up with music or sports, Bad Bunny was named the headliner for this upcoming Super Bowl, and it was met with mixed reviews. You had people that loved it. You had people that despised it. They called it non-American. And you even had a woman that went on the news. I don't know if it was Fox, CNN, whatever it is, fake news anyways. She goes on to say, oh man, I want an American, not verbatim, but she's just like, he's not American. And then the woman corrected her and was like, Puerto Rico is American territory, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, it is American. Yeah. It's like Hawaii, if anything.
Yeah, it's literally.
So then she just was like, oh, well, and then just moved on to her little spiel. Man, I just want to ask y'all this, man, like, first off, how do y'all feel about it, man? Even though, because look, I know that people that don't understand Spanish, they all say the same thing. No matter what creed or color you are, if you don't understand a language, even me as an anime watcher, I don't understand Japanese, lyrics. I know that when I don't understand, and there's a lot of people that would agree with me, when we don't understand lyrics to songs, if it sounds good, it makes me feel good, it makes me want to dance, good. I like the song. If an artist continues to do that, I like that artist.
Exactly.
There's a lot of artists. That's why Bad Bunny kind of transitioned to a more, global sphere, because it just got, it sounded good. Everybody in New York was hearing that Titi me pregunta and I'm a chana. And he's like, you just know how it goes. You don't know the lyrics, but he's like, yeah, I like that. How y'all feel about it, man? Do y'all think this is a, and be honest, man. Anybody.
I love Bad Bunny.
I'll be 100% honest with you.
I'll
be 100% honest with you. It does not bother me one bit.
Mm-hmm.
It don't.
The reason why it doesn't bother me, because, I might have a personal bias because of wrestling. Mm-hmm. When I seen him wrestle, like, he automatically became like that guy to me. But realistically, it's not a problem to me, because why should I be upset because a person that is globally known, that is like a phenomenon right now, that's been doing numbers that Drake has been wanting to do that's Drake been doing for the last couple of years. Beatles numbers, like, right. It's like
he's a big artist.
He's a big artist.
He's huge.
Okay, who cares? Like, what y'all want? Toby Keith? What y'all want? I want Metallica up there. Like, bro, y'all, that's
them days is over.
I said
that would have been tough, but them days is over.
I'm saying the things that these people are asking for, as far as like what they want, it's not about what you want. Right. It's about what makes sense.
Recency bias.
Yeah, it's about what makes sense. What makes sense to me is that why not have the man that is one of the biggest artists in the industry right now, globally, be on the Super Bowl? Let him headline. Oh, it's like the same thing they were saying about Kendrick last year. What Kendrick? I want somebody else. Bro, they're always going to complain. If it's not a white person that's performing, they're always going to complain. What y'all want, Sheryl Crow?
So I want to drop a news flash to everyone. I just want to add, that's my 30 seconds. That's why I put the sunglasses on, because I just want to direct this at people who are upset about this.
He wanted to look at
for the reasons that don't have to do with music, football, or entertainment. Okay, Bad Bunny is American, right? Puerto Rico. Where's Puerto Rico?
It's like south of Florida.
There's something about it, though. There's like something about it, right? That people are forgetting. Like it's like a U.S. territory, or something, right? Yeah. So what does a U.S. territory mean? It means U.S., right?
Yeah.
So it means it's being ran like a governed state.
Exactly.
It doesn't have its own president. It has a governor.
If I'm not mistaken, Bad Bunny is a U.S. citizen, right?
Yeah, technically, literally, he is.
Okay, Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens, right?
Yeah, they have U.S. citizenship.
Yeah.
So what is the problem here? What is un-American?
You know what it is, though?
I know the problem.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this. All right.
So that's where I have to take myself out of the conversation and go straight back to the football entertainment thing.
And we know what the problem is. But I'll even do that. I'll even do those people that feel that type of way even one better. Let's say that they were like, well, you know what? I don't care I don't care if it was a Jay-Z or from New York, as long as he's from New York. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Maybe you wanted somebody from the mainlands. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I'll give you that one, but I'll do you one even better. What a lot of these folks fail to realize is what the older mindset individuals who stay trapped in this box fail to realize is football is an American sport. It is known as an American sport.
It's the American sport.
But for a long time now, maybe almost a decade, it has been globally expanding. We now have games in Ireland, Spain, Brazil, Germany, France. We are globally expanding, and that is a byproduct of what is to come. Eventually, don't be surprised if we have 8 new teams that are international, 4 for the AFC, 4 for the NFC.
I would love that.
And then, you know, they add
the crazy. I'm glad you said that, because the crazy thing about that is
it's gonna happen.
What's the commissioner's name again? Roger Goodell. Mm-hmm. Roger Goodell has been wanting to do this for years. He's been wanting to
it's like his number one dream.
Yeah, because when you think of the most known global sport, is football, not American football.
Yeah, so
football.
Yeah.
Football.
NFL is competing with them right now.
NFL wants that same notoriety.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, when people look at it like, oh, they're all bent out of shape about it, don't you want the sport that you love to globally expand? So, if you go to a different country and they like, oh, this football game is going to be here, and you're over there visiting, and you're able to go to a football game, that should be something that you should be happy about.
The part I'm so confused about is, like, why are people complaining about the musical act of the Super Bowl? Like, why is it so important to you?
Man,
that's when I go take a poop.
Because you know
that's
why?
When I go, you know
why? Because that is supposed to cater to the casual audience, the audience that doesn't watch football.
Who's sitting in front of the TV for 15? Like, look.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even watch the Kendrick. I didn't
really watch it either, bro. Because I didn't watch for another reason, but because I basically like what I'm not understanding. Right, is the halftime show is entertainment, right? It's just purely entertainment. It's not meant to be some type of like important historical piece. It's not meant to be something that like
political.
I don't indulge in these activities.
Think all these people found something to complain about because it's there to complain about, and because it fits the mold of whatever is going on in the world. Yep. They're tying sports into it, and what I want to do is remind politics into everything. Everybody that this is intentional. This is the outcry to this is intentional, because it's not like it's purposeful for them. It's just it's intent behind it, and really it's kind of sick that they're bringing a lot of different dynamics that have nothing to do with politics into it. And we always end up somehow discussing this because it's like they want to jump into it. We love sports, we hate politics, and but you know it's like on the show at least. It's like politics and it's like oh, I love this, but let me insert politics into this. It's like oh, I love this. Let's put politics in this. Mm-hmm. It's like it's literally politics in everything that we indulge in. Right, bro. It's politics in video games. It's really tiresome too, because it's like I just want to watch. I just want to watch the game, bro. Yeah. I want to dance to Bad Bunny, and I don't want to get on timeline and see people complain about Bad Bunny when he's singing. And y'all know that, bro. He got so much hits. So I can't even think of what he's gonna play. Bro, it don't even matter. Bro, like I love Bad Bunny. I said, you know, it's so crazy that people don't like him.
And people, and no, it's not even that they don't like him. It's that they just don't want him to perform. And and the other crazy thing about it is, you know what you can do if you don't want to watch it? Just turn the channel until the game comes back.
Turn it off.
It's that simple. I'm not saying that's ideal.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
I was like, not saying that's ideal, but like.
I'm gonna say this right now, right? I honestly believe that all the noise has already been amplified here in the United States. All this noise from them boys, that side, right? Those people, has already been amplified.
So much noise, dude.
Right? It's been amplified. It's always been there. The thing is that, you know, with who we have, you know, in charge right now and all that, it's super amplified. So it's just really loud right now. We can easily just hear it and read it. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, Shakira and Jennifer Lopez headlined the Super Bowl years ago, and no one complained. Mind you, given the circumstances and the time frame of what was going on at that time, right? Democracy, but now, given everything that's going on, given that ICE is doing all this stuff, and then he's like, you know, oh, boom, now we have this Latino representation at the Super Bowl, you know. The cry is emphasized. It's like, oh, well, no, I didn't say nothing when Shakira performed, but that's because I feel different now. Like
nothing is sacred anymore. The football is a sacred
things are going to always change regardless.
This was never a thing before. Like people had never complained about the halftime act before, ever. It was never a thing.
And I'll
football fans don't care. I complain about who's playing more than I do about who's performing. I don't want to see the Jets in the Super Bowl. That's what I don't want to see. I will get politically charged from that, okay?
My voice cracks. For all the years that I've been watching football, I never cared about who performed at halftime. I would either watch it or I would leave the room.
Yeah.
I never complained. I said, I just think that people.
One day, wasn't it like Lenny Kravitz or something, bro?
Bro,
Lady Gaga did one.
Justin Timberlake performed at the Super Bowl twice.
Lady Gaga did one. Katy Perry, I think. I didn't like
the
that.
Katy Perry joint. It was wild. The Weeknd one. I remember
Bruno Mars, bro.
Yeah, I remember people just started walking away and going to take shots in the living room when the Weeknd was on. And people said that was one of the best ones.
This now that the cries and all that, trust, it's gonna make it a statement. And you know what I want is last year we got Kendrick beef with Drake mixed into the Super Bowl, subliminal messages, Samuel L. Jackson.
That's cool.
Let's come on, Bad Bunny. If this clip gets to you,
right? Like almost like he was warning everybody.
Yeah, if this clip gets to you, whatever, make a statement. Make a statement. Make a statement and be like, yeah, we here.
Yes, sir.
We don't care how you feel. Yeah, that's it.
Use your voice for sure. I mean,
yeah, definitely. And knowing how Bad Bunny is as an artist, me being somebody who's like,
he's going to use this somehow.
He's going to because you know, in his last album, he really pushed like
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, just how his country is being taken by America. How as the years go by, he has a fear that what happened to Hawaii will happen to Puerto Rico. That's
probably
why they're upset. Yeah.
I think because he thinks they're gonna wake him up.
We can end it on that because I think we all of us know up here
where this is going. Right?
There's probably stuff we can't even say in front of. We know what's actually happening.
That's why I said it the way I said it. Yeah.
Our last
football is football, man. Let's keep it football.
Yeah, and you know what? We did want to say something about it, and. With that being said, man, there was some what we thought was unfortunate news, but when come to find out, there was more to the story. Mark Sanchez, former quarterback and Fox analyst, got stabbed in Indianapolis. When we heard the news, we were shocked by it. We were in disbelief, and we were hoping we were just hoping he was okay. We were praying for his well-being, sort of thing. More context came out. Police reports came out that Mark Sanchez was intoxicated that night.
Wow!
And
are you serious?
He got into an altercation with this is on the this is literal fact check. There's and this is coming from the statements. The only reason why I know that it's legit is because it came from the horse's mouth. The reason why charges being pressed, etc. So. Mark Sanchez is intoxicated. He's driving in Indianapolis, that night.
DUI, basically.
And there's a guy delivering food. The guy delivering food gets out of his car, and he's walking out. Mark Sanchez says, "Hey, I'm trying to park here. Move your car." He said, "I'll move it once I take my food, to deliver it. I'll be right back out." One thing led to another. Mark Sanchez, being that he was intoxicated, got very angry, very hostile, started putting his hands on Mark Sanchez. The victim went on to say on the record, "I used pepper spray on him, and that didn't work. Once that didn't work, I had to stab him."
Yeah. So
he crashed out.
Mark Sanchez tried to get in his car and try to move it. So the dude pepper sprayed him.
Oh, he tried to get in the guy's car.
That's what. Yeah, it was on.
It's on site.
In somebody's vehicle.
Yeah,
there you go.
And he pepper sprayed him.
Dang.
Then Mark Sanchez actually put his hands on him. Right. So that's when he defended himself and stabbed him.
Yeah.
So crazy. Mark Sanchez, I think he got stabbed in his abdomen, a certain area like that. But pretty much what the dude, Mark Sanchez became Karen Sanchez. He tried to enforce himself in a way to where he didn't need to do that.
Yeah, that's just an entitlement.
Yeah,
man.
it's like, bro,
you can't carry it with you everywhere.
It's like, bro, you're not the police,
right?
If the police came up to him and said, "Hey, we need
call the police," if anything. Yeah,
if the police came up to you and said, "Hey, we need to move your vehicle,"
right?
Okay, you like, okay, cool, I move my vehicle, bro. You're not nobody.
Exactly.
Bro, you're a Fox analyst.
Yeah, and then, what's crazy is we know about Mark Sanchez. Bro, he ain't had no reason to go puff his chest out at strangers like that. We don't know who the hell you are. He probably didn't know who he was. He was like,
you couldn't puff your chest out.
He's not sitting there just like, "Oh, you're Mark Sanchez." Like, he probably like, "Yo, who the are you?
No, look. Mark Sanchez trying to be Big Swole, bro. He can't even do that on offense. Be Big Swole.
Exactly right.
Yeah, exactly. You know who I used to be?
No moment like that.
I led the Jets to an AFC championship.
Bro could
had a buff fumble.
Bro couldn't even complete his career the right way. So,
bro, he's
what
more
makes
known
you think you
for up than he is for even doing anything, right? And here he is doing it again. So I'm just
like, classic Mark Sanchez.
Classic Mark. You butt fumbled again.
Bro, yo,
can't get right, bro.
Man, I lost him. He said I tried to pepper spray him when I knew that didn't work.
That's why you know he crashed out.
But Buddy had his face is like the police have reported his face was messed up and everything.
Yeah, let's not forget this guy is still a former athlete. Yeah, you know what I mean. He's got to be at least 6 something, right?
It's like overpowering.
Like 6'3".
And who knows?
And if you're not like really like that,
if I'm not mistaken, somebody said he's like 6'6".
Mark Sanchez was a pretty big guy. Yeah, he's a big quarterback.
And that's just he's 6'2".
Oh, so imagine you
6'2" is still pretty big.
Who knows how tall the guy was? Yeah. Imagine a drunk 6'2" dude coming at you, telling you
in your car,
then trying to unlawfully get into your car.
You wake up tomorrow,
bro. He lucky. He lucky still breathing.
Exactly.
I'm pepper spraying by anybody in that case if I'm him, right? But once you realize that it's like, I have to inflict more damage that I'm not capable of. Yeah. This guy's carrying pepper spray and a knife for a reason. He feels like he cannot protect himself.
Bro, the streets of Indy might be mean.
Yeah, and he's driving. He's delivery driving. Think about it. He's delivering food, so
and it was 12 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, these robberies on food happen.
He had on him. Somebody did try to run up on him before. He just reacted how he always reacts.
And it's like, bro, you don't know what people this man's trying to make a living.
Right.
This is probably not his only job.
Yeah. Right. And now you done kind of fucked up his bag now too. Because he got some altercations that police is involved in now. He probably can't do no rides anymore.
If the story is come out that
it's like
it's like you know what I'm saying, they're probably going to be more willing to work with him than they are.
But I did hear that he wanted to press. Yeah, he's trying to press charges against Mark Sanchez.
As he should.
Yeah, because he's still take all his any damage to his car too.
As he should.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's
damage to property.
Bro, and it's so wild. And he's a Fox analyst, right? So it's like, bro, Fox, don't be mistaken. We're gonna check for Mark Sanchez. Put him in front of us. Because Fox, because y'all been playing the game lately.
The crazy thing is, Fox was like, we're gonna give him his. We're gonna look into the details and we're gonna respect his time with according to his family or something like that. They were saying, and I'm like, y'all gonna play it safe right now.
Yo, his wife probably beat him up.
Not Jay. Pick your head up, Jalen. Pick your head up. Y'all been undefeated all season. But now, hey, Mark Sanchez, my message to you.
Stop crashing up, bro.
If you're gonna be drinking, keep your ass in the house.
He gonna bust that door down like, yo, what'd you say, man? Hey, I'm crashing on you right now.
And you was lucky. You was lucky it was Indianapolis.
Mark Sanchez trying to bust my door down. And that'll be the last door he ever touched.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on my way.
He lucky it's Indianapolis. You went around here. Cause you did that around here in DC somewhere. Mark.
He would have met a Glock switch.
Oh, bro. You would have.
Man, look, ask 556. Ask Brian Robinson.
556.
They got everything out here. I don't know what they do in Indiana, but out here, they really get active. You're not gonna run up to nobody in the middle of the night.
Ask Brian Robinson, man. He got shot. Crazy. He got shot, and he wasn't even looking for trouble. You know, Brian Robinson, your old running back.
Get touched for less.
Out here,
they get touched for less, man.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty bad that players will come out here and get touched. Like it happens a lot. It happens a lot.
It's like, man, you ain't learned from what happened to Buddy in Dublin.
Yeah. Oh, that was wild too. Yeah,
that's why I thought it was crazy.
He thought he was. I heard that bro was maxing out too. He was talking crap or something to do.
Yeah, because he.
And in Ireland they get down.
Hey, bro, you know how many pubs they be out
there? They'll box you up.
You really get shaken out.
Somebody dad will box you up.
Hey,
don't put out there.
You know they probably. You know how they get down in them pubs, bro.
Bro, in them pubs they be.
Don't they fight like this?
Real crap, bro.
Like that.
They will dead ass. They will dead ass look you in the face and be like, yo, I kind of want to fight you. I'm
just picturing like 10 Conor McGregors and 10 Becky Lynch.
Conor McGregor Irish
and 5 Sheamuses.
All you gonna see is red hair.
You see Conor McGregor? That's like every other dude.
Sheamus and Becky Lynch times 10. Like it's just a bunch of them.
You see that ginger? The ginger hair? It's like,
You don't do nothing.
You get the shillelagh to your dome real quick.
Don't play that shit, man.
Get the shillelagh to the dome.
Nah.
The shillelagh to the dome is crazy.
The moral of the story is people don't try to overexert yourself in situations where you can remove yourself. All you would have had to do was like, all right, well, if you don't mind, if you can just, after you finish, can you just move your car? Mm-hmm. People don't understand it. Communication goes a longer way when you're actually being respectful to the next person.
Exactly.
The problem with people is they're not respectful. They feel like and then people that have egos, they carry themselves like, oh, I'm
holier than you. The world owe them something.
Oh, you're in my parking space. I paid for it. It's like, brother, I'm just trying to make some money. Wait 2 minutes. My boy
Sanchez is handcuffed to the hospital bed and with an officer watching him all night.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Until your Fox bag.
Until he's in stable condition so they can put him in a cell.
And I imagine he was
But was he covering Jets games, though? Was he covering?
I don't know.
I just like to know.
That's a good question. You know, that concludes this episode. If you stayed to the bitter end, you know, we appreciate you every single, episode that you do tune in. My name is Juan. This is my boy.
The giveaway, don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna. All right. Me and Carl, we're circling up. We're gonna run that up. Mm-hmm. We've been loafing about the giveaway. I can't lie to you. We've been loafing. I'm sure y'all see the news.
Hey, look, man.
Money is tight, okay?
Hold on, no. I'll even, because I've just come to a realization. Mm-hmm. I'll play my part in this giveaway, man. Mm-hmm. Look, if you made it this far, and I will be promoting it on my Instagram.
I'll be promoting it as well.
Tap in to the link, giveaway, and what do they need to do?
Well, comment on any of our posts. Under any of our posts, house money, any post. All right, I'll just check and see. Look, I'll try to keep check out the alerts and whatnot. But maybe, actually, you know what? No, scratch that. Let's just do one post so that way everybody can get a fair chance because I don't want people to go back to post on my ass or whatever. But
it'll be a post tied to the giveaway.
We're gonna post it. I'm just gonna say it in the post. Any team, any fan, any team, any jersey. Okay. Mm-hmm. Any jersey of any team, current player.
I like that.
Current team. Everybody but the Jets. Sorry, I'm joking.
Nah, everybody.
But if you requested Jets, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. We might not send it.
Just get that Sauce Gardner at least, man.
Don't even do that. That we don't even call him Sauce anymore. That nigga name Ahmad. His name is Ahmad. Okay? Ahmad. Until he started playing good again, his name is Ahmad.
That man is weak sauce.
He's a bod Gardner.
Weak sauce Gardner. But nah, man.
All right, but yeah, any team, Gardner. Any fan. Gardner. Any jersey, we're gonna ship it out to you. I think we're gonna announce the winner. Let's just announce it like on like a nice little day that we like a live event or something. This is a nice announcement.
0 points scored in the last 5 drives. That's sad.
Yeah, but that's basically gonna be it.
You heard it here first, man. Yeah. That's all you gotta do. Just comment right under.
Give it to you, Juan.
Pop in.
Close this out. I got people.
My name is Juan. This is my boy Denzel. Carl Fly. You already know what it is, man. Stay tuned for more House Money Plus. We will be recapping more stuff that did not make it onto this show. Stay tuned for that because you do not want to miss it. We'll be in there with our boy Rex McKinnis. Shout out to him. Shout out to Zev. Shout out the whole team. We are out of here, man. Bye.